reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Makes the defender miss. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirby. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Nobody can bring him down. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. They're going to the air in the first play. Gets made on the out route. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
What's the play call here on second half of this offense? Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle.
That is not a pick. I'm standing there. I know you want to go to him.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Wilson. The Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Swarm to the pass rush, the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
I knew what you was supposed to do.
He took a hit as he threw the football.
I'm talking to this nigga I'm playing. I'm talking to myself, but yeah.
Recognize a free rusher like that. That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. On the move now. And the pass incomplete on the scramble attempt.
I almost threw my ball away, homie.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Tight end goes in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
Bobby Lashley didn't play football. What he did?
From 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
Rock played with Ray Lewis, didn't he?
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points.
I know Brock Lesnar is on the Vikings.
Team will boot it away.
Got a couple highlights, I think. Shit.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that.
There's like 2 plays, of course, but you know, shit. That's more than most motherfuckers to say. Yeah, I got the NFL, I got the league, made a couple plays. Shit.
The shotgun handoff here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Michel, Loshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Caught over the middle. It's White.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Not too much on that throw.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Moves out of the pocket. Gonna score. And the ball
No.
They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. The Dogs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's White. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on the quarterback and can affect the timing.
Who you said you play?
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Oh, yeah, he ain't hit you back at all. Yeah, I know when I looked, he ain't even hit you back yet.
That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Yeah, bullshit.
Hands it off from the gun.
Yeah, he bullshit.
But he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this.
He ain't trying to play for real. He ain't even tell you a time. He coming out to tell you he been busy. I don't give a fuck.
50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play.
Answer the question.
Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They make the stop.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Oh, man.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs. As they put 6 more on the board. Now the important point after it's out.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's looking deep down the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The shotgun running play call. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Sticking with the running game. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, what a call here on 3rd down. The play caller anticipating that he's going to get pressure. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, and then delivering the ball, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Yes, can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a 1st down. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's good, nice.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. They would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. And the senior toughness on display as he
hurt, bitch.
Moving himself. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bulldogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Play action here on first down. Let's fly to the wideout.
Oh, catch that, macho.
Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute and get this touchdown.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do.
Oh, my God.
He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll run it here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the play.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Only a small gain.
Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
We need that, McClellan. Come on, man.
Game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Fires quickly to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. The finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half. This run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. To put them on top now.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And this pass is on target. Caught. Passes the 40. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Turner. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's caught. It's Turner. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And that one's straight down the middle. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Georgia offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks right, lets it fly. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Dogs will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. We set it for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Football in their last possession. Trying to find room. It's Barry.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks.
My boy DT, what's the deal, man?
Behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Can they pick up the first on the ground? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, when the quarterback and the receiver are on the same page and control that kind of route with timing, it is difficult to stop in any coverage.
Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Tackled behind the line.
I'm in here. I'm in the game. What's good, bro?
It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, the defense does exactly what they needed to do here by coming up with the interception with less than 2 minutes to go. They get the ball back to their quarterback, and now they've got a chance to possibly win this game.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Makes a nice move there. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll try to run for the first down. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Off the play fake on first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good, right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Pivot looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
See me in the natty, baby. Nigga, I just had to beat a 97 overall Georgia with Texas Tech. The fuck, nigga? This nigga got a 99 speed running back with platinum shifty, man. You know, he just giving that nigga the ball whizzing through the hole. He gone.
Stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced.
Oh, man.
Wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm about to say, nigga, you shouldn't have said shit. You should have finished the game first.